Hi everybody, Daniel here. I have a mango and a knife, look out. Alright, so we're going to talk about a three-tiered approach to truth. Alright, the reason I'm making this video is because of a lot of discussions that I've had lately, and I've noticed people being stuck in different layers of awakening, let's say. For example, having different illusions or delusions or whatever based on whatever dogma that they believe running through their heads. And it comes to a point to where I say, okay, well, I have a truth, right? I have my truth, and you have your truth, all right? Hi, Melissa Peggins, aloha to you as well. So if I have my truth and you have your truth, then the problem comes up, and I know you guys see this all the time. Well, that's my truth. Blah, 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 blah. You don't have the right to... Okay, well, that's obviously creating division. Yes, of course. So how do we avoid this? How do we avoid this from happening? All right. My way of avoiding this from happening is to resort to a three-tiered approach to truth. Okay, so if I tell you something's the truth, in my head I have to pass three different gates, and this is what they are. Alright, number one, the first tier is whatever I tell you is truth has to resonate with you. It has to resonate with you, basically. You know, on whatever kind of level you want to call it, it has to resonate with you as truth. Alright, if I'm telling it to you. Alright. Second level, alright, the truth that I'm telling to you that also resonates with you as truth has to apply to me. Basically, I have to switch the scenario, alright, mirror the entire thing back at myself and see if it applies as truth. Okay? If it does not, then it doesn't pass that gate. Let's just say it doesn't pass that gate. Alright, and if it doesn't pass that gate, then you have a problem if you want to call it truth. Alright, because we haven't even gotten to the third gate yet. The third tier, okay, of truth is basically... I'm going to bite into this for this. Oh. Earth help. The third tier of truth, okay, is the first two tiers, meaning the truth has to resonate with you, it has to apply to me as well, and now the third tier is it has to apply to everything in this entire dimension or that connects to this dimension. Okay, basically everything in the possible universe, everything in all realities connected to this reality. Alright, and when you do that, then you're at basically what we could theorize might be called absolute truth. Alright, because it should apply to everyone and everything. If it doesn't, alright, and this is the problem, if it doesn't, then you're still being limited by your own limiting beliefs. I'm sorry. You know, basically if it doesn't, it's because you can't see outside the bubble of your own limiting beliefs. That's why it's so important, everyone. Dismantle your limiting beliefs. You can do this yourself, though it's harder. It's easier to do this with a group of people that you trust. Hi, Gregorio. Hi, Stacy Lynn. Because when you do that, you can examine and see if something doesn't stick. Alright, and if it doesn't stick, then you have other people to help you analyze that you're not going, that you can feel vulnerable with dealing with criticism from. Okay? It's important for us to be able to check each other on our bullshit. Alright? Very important. I invite you all to check me. Hi, Gregorio. Anytime. But anyway, that is my three-tiered approach to truth. If you use that, then what you're doing is you're building a foundation in your mind, a way of thinking, a way of conceptualizing reality that's based on truth and not based on any kind of determinism. It's based on free will, let's say. All right? It's compatible with the framework of free will. All right? When you buy into determinism, like let's say you're into a bunch of named entities and Palladians and aliens and star seeds. What's up? That's my mailman. And I'm not. All right? So basically, your truth doesn't apply to me. It doesn't mean anything to me. We have a problem. That's bad. Okay? It actually is. It creates separation. All right? And separation at a higher level is not the truth. Unity is the truth. Connection is the truth. Blah, blah, blah. You know, once you learn to analyze different layers of truth, if something is true at a higher layer and it disproves something that you thought was true at a lower layer, get rid of the one that's at the lower layer. Go with your upper level truths only. All right? Also, consider that you build your truth in other people. All right? I know that that's going to sound crazy. How could I build my truth in another person? Other people are so unpredictable. You know, they vary like the waves of the sea, right? You can't think like that. All right? Those of you who are thinking like that are limited. All right? You have to literally, this is where it comes to deep connecting with other people at a high level, to where you're both vulnerable with each other, whatever. A lot of people who talk about divine union and divine encounter and stuff, this goes along that path. All right? All of this ties together. Okay? This is another hint. Okay? All of this stuff that has the different labels on it, it does tie together and there's truth behind it, but you have to figure that out. All right? You have to connect with other people at a level of truth to build up your base of truth. The experiences that they share with you, that are their authentic truths, will empower you. Okay? They can become your truth if you are in energetic union with them, which requires trust. All right? You know, but you can get to trust through truth and through awareness and perception. Because if we're all empathic and able to perceive the truth, then it shouldn't take us long when working together to come to a solution for just about anything. All right? And I'll leave you all with that. Take care. I'm going to enjoy my mango. Oh my God.